question. What is the difference between structure and class in C++? What is the difference between structure and class? Actually, we know C structure and C++ class. C++ structure is a mystery to some people. Not everybody bothers about it. Actually, C structure and C++ class, there is a lot of difference. Basically, a C structure, how do we use it? Struct. Okay. A C++ structure is almost similar to C++ class. 99% or 90%, whatever. Slight difference, we will see, discuss what it is. But let us see, this C++ structure also is compatible to C structure. That is, C++ structure we can use like C structure only. We will start from there for clarity, simplicity. Okay. First, let us see this C++ structure and C++ class. What is the difference means? There are most of them similar. The only difference is in C++ class, the members are private by default. By default. In C++ class, the members are private by default. If you don't write any private, public or anything, directly if you write, that is class A, if I say int x, means if I don't specify any access specifier, means this is private. We know that. That is by default. A class variable without any access specifier is private. By default it is private. If it is structure, in C, of course, private, all this is not there. But in C++, a structure, if I say int x, struct A int x, if I say like this in a structure in C++, this is public by default. This is public by default. That is all the difference between structure and class in C++. Otherwise, C++ structure, class are same. Means C++ structure is as powerful as the class. Let us do it with examples. Now let us take a simple C++ structure. Struct employee, no, struct person. We will take person structure. Struct person, name, character, name, say 20 array and age. This is a simple C++ structure. It is same as C structure. Now how do I use it? Main, I can simply say struct person PR1. You can initialize the values, names A, B, C, age 25. This structure number, structure variable PR1, initialize value to A, B, C and 25. I can display using cout. How do I display? PR1 dot name end line, PR1 dot age end line. So I display the value, so it will display A, B, C 25. Now here this is just like a C structure. So these are public variables. So I am able to directly access pr1.name, pr.age, like C structure. This is actually C++ structure. Here it is behaving like a C structure. Now what is the difference behavior of C++? C++, what are the additional things? Now we will see. In a C++ structure, I can have even private variables, private data members. So I can write private. Here in a class, I don't have to write private because it is private by default. Whereas in structure, it is public by default. So when I didn't write anything here, that means they are public and I use it in main function directly. Now I want those data members to be private, so I have to explicitly write in a structure, I have to write private. This is C++ structure. In C it's not allowed. In C++ I can write, I can make the structure members private. To make them I have to explicitly write private. By default it is public. So now character name 20 int age. Now I made these two variables private. Why I made? Because I can make it. C++ that facility is there. I can make the memory variables private, so I made it just to demonstrate that. Now once I made these private, can I access like this? Main. I can create person 1 ABC 25. Can I do like this? I can't do this because now these are private variables. I cannot explicitly write like this. So if I do this, that means I am directly accessing the variables, which I cannot do because now I made them private. So this is not allowed. Not only that, I cannot do like this also. Person 1 dot age is equal to 25. I can't do like this. This is a structure. Still I can't do this because I made them private now. Not allowed. So now what shall I do now? Since I cannot do directly, I need access functions like class. I have to do exactly the same thing what I do in the class. So just for demonstration I am writing this. Private, I have to write private to make the memory variables private in a structure. Character name 20 int age. Now I have private data members, and to access them I need public member functions as in the case of class. So now the design will be exactly similar to class. Only thing is it is structure, that's all. So I can have even constructor also. Person, a constructor with a character star n and an age a. You will simply copy the name to this, string copy name comma n, name is copied to this, and age is also copied, a is copied to age. Exactly similar to C++ class, we do the same thing. Then we can have set data as usual. We need all these things because we made these things private, so we have to do everything. All public functions, all possible things you have to do. Set data, character star n, int a, string copy name comma a, then age is equal to A. So set data does same as whatever constructor does, set data also does the same thing. Then show function, void show will simply display what? Name and line, age and line. So what we did is just what we do if it is a C++ class, we did exactly the same thing, but it is a structure. Now how do you use all this? Main. So what can I do? Struct person 1. Now my constructor takes a name and an age. (25). Show. So it will display ABC 25. Goes down. Now in C we use struct person. Here no need, even this struct can be omitted, so you can directly call person 2 like this. No need to use struct also. Person 2. Now person 2 dot set data. Give some other name. PQR is the name and age is 40. PQR is the name and age is 40. And PR2 dot show. I displayed the second person. So here the coding is exactly similar to C++ class. That means the C++ structure has all the capabilities of C++ class. The only difference being C++ members are public by default. If you want to make them private, explicitly you have to write private. Whereas C++ class, by default they are private. If you want to make them public, specifically write public. That is the only difference. Otherwise C++ has all the power of a C++ structure, has all the power of C++ class. So this example clearly demonstrates what is a C++ structure. But one point here is, now we have done everything as per C++ class only, but we use C++ structure. Any sense in this? We have C++ class to do that. Why should we do this? That is why we don't use class like this, because a class has been designed exactly for this purpose. For data hiding or abstraction, we have designed class. So we use class only for this purpose. C++, though it has all these features of C++ class, we don't use C++, we don't have to use. It leads to unnecessary confusion. So we better use C++ structure as a C structure only. No need to use it as a C++ class. So whenever you want data hiding or object oriented programming, use class itself. Okay? And if you want just a structure, use it. For compatibility's sake, C++ is compatible with C structure as well as C++ class, but for class purpose we use class only. For structure purpose, use structure as structure only. That is advisable.